Hi everyone, Daniel Fitzpatrick here. Make sure you watch this video, particularly if you're going to be getting ready to get the kids to go back to school. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what you should be looking for in a school shoe and what types of shoes you should be going for. So traditionally, we've always suggested as podiatrists big, heavy, supportive shoes. And research in recent years has gone against that and actually shown us that we don't quite need as much support in our shoes because people's feet roll through them anyway. So that classic big, bulky school shoe isn't really what we suggest anymore. So what we're looking at now is we're looking for some really key components, and they might surprise you. So make sure you watch the whole video because I'll take you through each one. Now, the first thing that you're looking for in a school shoe is that it's nice and light. So you've got to remember, kids weigh a lot less than what we do as adults. So as a result, you really want to go really nice and light with the shoe. Secondly, you don't need to go overboard with support, because what actually happens is that somebody's foot rolls through the support anyway. So in some instances you do need support, and I'll talk about that in a moment, but for the most part, as little support as possible. And thirdly, you want to reduce the amount of cushioning in the shoe, because it's just going to weigh the shoe down. And what we do know is if you have less cushioning in a shoe, you get more proprioceptive feedback. That might feel nice initially, but it's not very good for balance and coordination, which is really important with kids. The other thing is, if there's nothing interfering with that, it helps to develop the foot muscles and helps the child to have better foot posture by actually controlling the foot themselves. Now, a really good example of that is something like a Vivo shoe. So this is a Vivo school shoe. So this is a wonderful shoe. I know my own child is in a Vivo, and we see a marked improvement in his running and walking. So what I would say is, when you are looking for a shoe, remember, light, doesn't need a great deal of support, and try and go really easy on the cushioning. If your child does have foot issues and have foot problems, and you have been advised by a podiatrist or someone of that nature, and they do wear orthotics, something like this shoe, this is an Ascent, so it's still really quite light, has a little bit of support to accommodate an orthotic or an over-pronator foot, and it has a little bit of cushioning, but not too much. But if you feel it's really, really light. If you're not sure, then I'd strongly encourage you book your child in for an assessment. We do child assessments all the time. This is very general advice that I am giving, so I'd encourage you to book in for an assessment. Just go onto our website at alternativeFootSolutions.com.au, fill in the form and book an assessment and say it's for a child assessment. All right, thanks very much and good luck with your school shoes.